G'day everybody and welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going over some of the stuff that I'm taking over to Disneyland. So this is the equipment that I'm taking to do my video logs and that sort of stuff. What I'm trying to do is obviously when going to Disneyland, I don't want to be taking my SLR, my DSLR. I don't want to be taking the big cameras. I'm trying to compact things as much as I possibly can because we are traveling from Australia over to LAX. So we're going over to Adelaide to Auckland to LAX is basically our destination, or the way we're traveling, and then we're coming down over, obviously staying in Anaheim. And because of that, because we are traveling quite a big distance, I'm trying to limit the amount of stuff that I'm taking onto the plane. And that is also just because I'm taking obviously my laptop, so I can do some editing while I'm over there, just at night time when we're having a bit of a break or anything like that. Also, to get everything off the SD cards onto the hard drive is, to be honest, a lot of the stuff is pretty much what I'm taking while I'm taking the laptop. I'll do a lot of when I come back. We're there for about 10 days, and then, or 7 days. 7 days. We're over in America for 7 days, and then and all up in total, it's 10 days because we lose a couple of days coming back because of the time difference. So this is the stuff that I'm taking to give you a bit of an idea. So one of the things is I'm taking my GoPro. GoPros are very small, they're handy. With this one here, will normally film in, sorry, it's got some sea salt on it, just on the lens. So basically what I'll be doing with this one here is, this will be connecting directly onto when I'm filming in the car. So when I'm in the car, I'll chuck the GoPro on because the GoPro is pretty cool inside the car. So I do have my suction mount. So this is the mount that I'm taking with the GoPro, which is the GoPro suction mount. So when I'm in the car, I can suction it up and we can do some filming if I need to, just in regards to how we're feeling, blah, 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 that sort of stuff. What I'm also taking as well is the GoPro handle. So this is the handle mount. So you can use this for, with your kids on bikes and that sort of stuff, or if you're going for a bike ride, this basically sits on the handle here. There's a little curtain, another thing that goes in there if it's, a small pole. But I'm taking this because this is going to go on the pram. And while it's on the pram, then I can lodge the GoPro here. And while I'm pushing the pram, this will go nice and smooth. Obviously, because I'm not carrying it, you're not going to have any bumps or anything like that. Now, I do know that the GoPro does have some pretty decent stabilization. I will have the stabilization on it as well, but this is going to just be that nice, smooth, sort of gimbally, dolly sort of look. We're moving into places and that sort of stuff. So hopefully I get some really cool B-roll with that, because I'm literally I've got, some batteries as well. So I've got the battery here. GoPro batteries don't last particularly too long. So I also do have my actual battery, like a spare battery as well. So these are just a couple of things at the moment. Also, just in case I'm walking around and I don't, or my battery runs flat on my other camera, I also do have like the selfie stick as well, which does extend to that, which is about perfect length. If you actually got the GoPro sitting about there and you wanted to sort of do some selfies with it, or basically vlogging, which is what I'm going to be doing. So that is what I will be taking in regards to my GoPro. Then the other camera that I will be taking is actually my DJI Pocket 2. The reason for this is ultimately handy just to put in the pocket. I do not want to be taking my mobile phone. Like, I don't want my mobile phone to be sitting in like a gimbal or anything like that. I don't like vlogging with a gimbal or this sort of stuff. I don't like having my phone in my face. I feel like there's nothing worse when you walk around and you've got this around here. Vlogging with this it's tiny. This is the screen so I can see what I look like. It is absolutely tiny. Turn it on, it is quick reacting, and that is it. I can just hold it back here and Bob's your uncle. I can see exactly what I'm filming, or if I want to go somewhere around the front, flips around, and basically you can see basically in regards to what I'm filming. This here on the side, so you can see here, that's what I'll be looking at on myself when I'm doing, vlogging. Now, the reason why I do really like this camera, and that as well, is because you do have a mic that you can use as well. So this is the wireless microphone, which does come with the do-it-all handle. Now this here I did take, this is the Creator Club Creators combo, which does come with these two extra attachments. Now, why I'm taking these two here is they both work together. This is the wireless mic which connects into here, and obviously I can connect this here as well. It does make the audio fantastic because it's like having a lapel. I can connect a lapel mic to this as well. So if I'm wanting to, I can take this off, just the dead cat. So if I take the dead cat off, if I do go and purchase lapel mics, they're the ones that just clip here, I can do so, so you can actually hear my voice 100% better. And this will then just sit in the pocket, and you do have this wirelessly. So to me, this camera here, out of them all, is actually my favorite. The only downside that I don't like is the fact that the batteries it doesn't have the greatest battery life. When I'm using my SLR, I do know that the battery life is a lot better with that. But I'm also limited in regards to how I can charge my SLR as well, my DSLR. So with these ones here, the good thing is once I've got my backpack, I can chuck these in the backpack and charge them on the go as well. So if they are running a bit flat, so once I've run out of the batteries, I can just charge them in my back of my backpack while I'm going. I can charge I've got just a battery brick, and I can charge two devices at the same time, which means I can charge that and I can charge this at the same time. So I'm going to take my little battery brick as well. With saying that as well, this here, even though the battery lasts and the battery is pretty poor, the battery with this here lasts approximately, while filming, about 70 minutes. I'm going to say for about 4K 30 frames per second. I'm averaging around 70 minutes in regards to filming non-stop with this. This is also when I do have the do-it-all handle attached, as well as walking around with the actual microphone. Now this does run on its own, obviously, its own little battery, and this battery in here is actually superb. I don't need to, I can charge this up about 6 times before I actually ever need to charge the microphone up, which is phenomenal, to be honest. The issue is just how poor the battery is in here. Now I do wish it did have changeable batteries, but unfortunately the DJI Pocket Osmo Pocket 2 doesn't have like a battery swap out or anything like that. So unfortunately, when we're sitting down, we're eating, I'm going to try to utilize charging this and try to, so I can swap things in and out. So while we're eating, I can use one of the spare batteries here and film, if we're doing any reviews or anything like that. So this is the reason why I'm taking the two little cameras. But once again, if all else fails, I do have my camera phone in here, but I'm trying not to use this as much as I possibly can. If anything, I only want to use my camera, my phone for my camera. I only really want to be using that for taking photos, because to be honest, the photos that are coming out of here are matching what comes out of my SLR, my DSLR. So the quality of the photos, especially for family photos, like in a place like Disneyland, your mobile phone is going to be your best bet. So that's basically it in a nutshell of what I'm taking for video in regards to it. Now, if you are someone that, I mean, at the same time as well, the other reason why I'm not taking my phone and not filming on my phone is I don't have heaps of storage on my phone. I usually use basically when with my mobile phone. I've got, 126 gigabytes. I've forgotten exactly how much it is. 129, whatever it is. So I didn't get a hugely large phone with storage wise. Now I do know phones that are starting to come out with 1 terabyte, which is absolutely fantastic if you're vlogging with your mobile phone. But because I usually film in 4K, I'm going to chew up the data in my phone pretty quick. So that's basically everything that I'm sort of taking wise to Disneyland, and for our trip over to, because we are going over to also Universal Studios for the Super Nintendo opening as well when that does open up. So there are a few. So I really want to try to take as much as I possibly can filming wise. So I've got that backup. I do hope this helps. If this helps, I do hope this video helps. If anyone who's thinking, what do I take? What do I take video-wise? What camera equipment do I need to take to Disneyland? I'm hoping that this helps. Stay tuned to the videos, because stay tuned to the channel as well. If you are new to the channel, it'd be awesome if you smash that subscribe button. If you did find the video helpful, hit that like button. What am I saying? You guys know what to do. You've done it all before. Just, you've done it all before. It's basically, at the end of the day, if you did find it helpful, just absolutely let us know. Drop us a comment or anything like that. But other than that, as always, I do hope you all have a wonderful day.